What is up, guys? Rickackis here, and I wanted to talk about there being new legendaries and pearlescents, maybe, in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Now, this is because each legendary in Borderlands was specifically designed. A legendary just didn't occur. It wasn't a random generation of stats that made a legendary gun. It was Gearbox themselves adding a certain barrel type. Like, for example, the Gearbox decided, okay, the legendary Hyperion shotgun will be the conference call, and it will do this. Like, in case you didn't notice, there's a legendary gun for each gun type. Bandit assault rifles have a legendary gun. Hyperion shotguns have the conference call, stuff like that. So we're probably going to see new legendary guns, completely new legendary guns. I will be pretty disappointed if I get another conference call. So, with this, because again, they're designing it from the ground up, the team who's making the game says, okay, the legendary gun for this gun type is going to be blank, it doesn't make sense for them to recycle it. Now, with this, it's pretty exciting because it's going to mean that maybe they'll actually listen to the community and make some good bloody legendaries. Now, of course, the End-Kept Herald was phenomenal, and so was the Norfleet, but that pretty much is the end of the list. You know, once you get to the higher levels, the Gub, the Madhouse, they're shit. A lot of the legendaries were pretty shitty in the later levels. Now, don't get me wrong, if you get any legendary essentially at level 30, it's pretty damn good. But in the later levels, some certainly started to become pretty lackluster. And especially the pearlescents. If they're going to continue, pearlescents, like, remember, pearlescents were added with a DLC, so they weren't in the original game, so it could go either way. Either they're gonna have Borderlands the pre-sequel with pearlescents already built in, or they're gonna add it later in the DLC, or maybe not at all. But even the pearlescents, a lot of them were pretty shit. The Wanderlust was absolutely awful, and it was kind of disappointing because the pearlescents were like the rarest guns you could find in the game, and then you'd get them and a lot of them would not be good, and it was really disappointing. So, like I said, they have a chance to make new legendaries and new pearlescents and make them good. Make them stuff that you actually want to get when you're max level. So it's a really new, exciting avenue of the game, and it's going to add a whole new dimension to the game if you're getting all these guns that are, again, actually good, and then you aren't just kind of left with only a few guns that can even do anything in the upper echelon of the game. I hope the developers know that this was a problem, that certain guns just fell out of usefulness, and hopefully they make legendaries that are worth using up to the absolute max level. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.